Hi there, folks! Club football has bursted into our newsfeed at full speed, so let's not waste time and proceed to start. Let's get the show on the pitch. Brighton and Hove Albion winger Leandro Trossard became the third player in Premier League history to score 3 or more goals in an away fixture against Liverpool. Harry Kane has become the first player in Premier League history to score 100 away goals. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang scored his first goal for Chelsea in the match against Crystal Palace. For the first time, 19-year-old Jude Bellingham led Borussia Dortmund as a captain. In the summer, Juventus midfielder Manuel Locatelli rejected a transfer to Manchester United. Liverpool have won just 2 out of 7 Premier League games this season. The Reds have taken 9th place in the standings. Gianluca Scamacca netted the first goal for West Ham United in the Premier League. I think that Gaia will accept our proposal and sign a new deal. He is the captain. The club made a very good proposal, so I'm now really confident. Gennaro Gattuso noted. If I stay at Man City, it's perfect. If I don't stay at Man City, the club will be perfect too. I know how strong they are and how good the decisions are that they take, Pep Guardiola revealed. Andre Frank Zambo Anguissa is the first Napoli footballer since 1994 to score a brace in the first 15 minutes of a Serie A game. PSG and Manchester United are monitoring the progress of Benfica forward Gonçalo Ramos. It's one of the options that I see as being most likely, but I'm not thinking about that now. I'm thinking about and enjoying myself at Nacional, Luis Suarez said. AC Milan are interested in the 19-year-old talent of racing from Avellaneda, Carlos Alcaraz. Conor Gallagher slotted his first goal for Chelsea against Crystal Palace, for whom he performed last season. Bayern Munich management has prohibited footballers from contacting fans at open training sessions due to the increase in the cases of coronavirus patients. Koke has become the record holder for matches played for Atletico Madrid, being involved in 554 fixtures. For the first time, Ansu Fati appeared in Barcelona's starting lineup since last November. 5 points in 7 matches makes Sevilla's worst start in La Liga for the last 26 years. Sevilla are interested in the move of Tottenham Hotspur winger Lucas Moura. Ronaldo is a huge reference for those who are younger than him. Something flashes in my mind, like we play video games. Watching him on television, and right now I share some moments with him. For me, it's very rewarding, Anthony stated. Lionel Messi scored his 690th goal in his club career. Graham Potter is hoping to bring Romelu Lukaku back to Chelsea roster in the summer, though the Belgian would like to once again become a permanent Inter Milan player. PSG are tracking Juventus forward Dusan Vlahovic. Christoph Galtier needs a striker with the same characteristics. Lionel Messi surpassed Cristiano Ronaldo in terms of number of goals from free kicks, 59 to 58. FIFA 23 gathered more than 3,000 negative reviews on Steam after its official release. If Modric is ready, he will play against Shakhtar Donetsk. The idea is to see if he can be there on Wednesday, Carlo Ancelotti said. Julian Nagelsmann temporarily lost his voice after the game against Bayer Leverkusen. Club Brugge winger Noah Lang is still on the radar of AC Milan scouts. Nicolo Zaniolo is set to sign a new deal with AS Roma until the summer of 2027. AC Milan left-back Fodé Ballo-Touré scored his first goal in professional football at the age of 25. Robert Lewandowski is the fastest player to score 9 goals in La Liga in the 21st century, scoring in his first 7 games in the competition. Davide Calabria and Alexis Salamakers got injured in the first half of the match against Empoli. Inter Milan have lost 4 of their last 6 matches in all competitions. Juventus are planning to get Barcelona left-back Jordi Alba in the winter. Ecuador's Independiente won the South American Cup, defeating Sao Paulo in the final with 2-0. Now it's time to move on to the match's results, a lot of which we got to see yesterday. North London is red. Arsenal beat Tottenham thanks to yet another goal from Gabriel Jesus, as well as accurate strikes from Thomas Partey and Granit Xhaka. Harry Kane succeeded with the only penalty kick for Spurs. In another London derby, Chelsea got their first victory under Graham Potter. Chelsea responded to Edouard's goal with a strike from Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang and Conor Gallagher, who got the job done in the final minutes. The match of the day actually occurred between Liverpool and Brighton, who were playing under the derby for the first time. Already in the 17th minute, Leandro Trossard made a brace, but then Roberto Firmino responded with his own two accurate shots. Adam Webster netted an own goal, and then it seemed like Liverpool had been preparing for a comeback. However, Trossard provided a hat-trick at the end, and 3-3 was the final result. Inter and Roma put on a real thriller. The Milan side had better attacking attempts and control over the game, but they have only managed to score once through Di Marco's efforts. Paulo Dybala slotted a great goal for Roma at the end of the first half, and Chris Smalling shined with a spectacular free kick. AC Milan showed the character of true champions. Ante Rebic scored the first goal for the Rossoneri in the 79th minute, but in the first minute of added time, it looked like Nedim Bayrami sealed the draw for Empoli. But in the next attacking attempt, Balo Touré made the score 2-1, and Leao secured the triumph in the 7th added minute. PSG had to work hard to beat Nice. In the first half, Messi was accurate enough to score from a free kick. Mbappe's reaction to his goal was very pleasant. The visitors equalized with the efforts of Gaëtan Laborde. Nevertheless, Kylian Mbappe, who came on as a substitute, still brought another 3 points to the Red and Blues. It was a struggle for Barca to withstand Mallorca. Robert Lewandowski netted the only goal of the first half, and Mallorca had several great chances to equalize. Alright, we are moving on to other important news of the release. Joan Laporta explained the options for getting out of the financial crisis at the club in the summer. Unfortunately, given the legacy that we received, we had just two options: use levers or start to ask for money from people. It was the pandemic and there were economic difficulties. Neither the board or I wanted to ask for money. We had to sell assets to consolidate the recovery, Sport S quoted the president of Barcelona as saying. Liverpool footballers who play for the England national team are trying to lure Jude Bellingham to Anfield. We are talking about Trent Alexander-Arnold and Jordan Henderson. They spoke with Jude in the national team's camp, as well as on the phone. As for now, Real Madrid are still seen as favorites to take the Englishman aboard. In the summer, Kylian Mbappe clarified his conditions to the club regarding the players he would like to see in the roster. He asked the Parisians to acquire Gianluca Scamacca, Ousmane Dembélé, Robert Lewandowski, or Marcus Rashford. The club ended up not getting any of the performers listed. PSG are plotting to do everything possible to prevent Messi from returning to Barcelona. The Blaugrana have already offered him a new 1+1 contract and are waiting for the answer as soon as possible. Lionel's return to the Camp Nou would be a powerful reputation blow for the Parisian Giants, thus he will fight his contract up to the end. Paris Saint-Germain star Lionel Messi continued his excellent goal-scoring form with a sensational free kick against Nice. Eagle-eyed fans spotted that at the moment Messi struck the ball, the pitch-sided words changed to show the word GOAT. PSG supporters on social media were also quick to label Messi the greatest of all time after his latest goal, which helped the home side win 2-1. Was, is, and forever will be the GOAT, wrote one fan on Twitter, while another added, the best ever, followed by the GOAT emoji. Messi's shape this season is all the more remarkable considering his struggles last term. Guys, check out the new video from our Vamosito project and find out why Argentina with Leo Messi in the squad can win the World Cup trophy in Qatar. Have a good time watching. It was Football News. Have a nice one, and see you in a bit.